Hi guys, it's Morgan from the Trove and welcome back. I'm here again. This time with a new background and with my amateur setup. I apologize. I'm still working on the lighting and my camera settings. I'm hoping that things look a little bit better, but I'm back today after a long absence of this type of videos, and that's going to be my April favorites. I think I'm just going to call it current favorites just because I don't do these every month and I have like a ton of products to share with you that I've kind of enjoyed trying and using the past couple months. So let's get right into it because I actually have quite a few. And that first thing is being a skincare item, and I used all of this up, and it is the Fine Vine Natural Multi-Effect Eye Gel. I kind of broke the packaging because I was trying to get every last bit of this out, but you just press down on this thing and like the product pops out at the top. There's like literally nothing left in this because I've used all of it. It says it's anti-wrinkle, skin firming, skin lifting, dark circle solution, fine lines, lifting, brightening, puffiness. This eye gel formula is loaded with collagen boosting, skin firming, and anti-wrinkle repairing ingredients. Also works great as an all-over face treatment, and that's kind of what I did. After I washed my face and used the toner, I would just use this as a serum all over my face. And since I ran out of this, which was a few weeks ago, I've definitely noticed a difference without this. Like, I'm gonna have to buy this as soon as I can because it really did depuff my eye area. It made my skin just all over clearer and firmer and just like less texture, I guess. It has a lot of really good ingredients in it. It has hyaluronic acid in it, which takes moisture from the air and adds it to your face. Like, it plumps it into your skin, which is what I need because I'm very, very dry. So definitely can't wait until I repurchase this. If you can see, it's kind of just like a thin gloopy serum. This is all that's left, but it's very, very nice smoothing effect. This month I actually have two brushes to share. I normally never switch up my brushes, but my cousin a couple months ago gave me these from her Ipsy bag because she doesn't do makeup nearly as much as I do. And the first one, I've talked about these in videos before, but the first one is this Luxie 249 brush. I had never tried any Luxie products before, and it's this double-ended brush. It has a fluffy crease style brush on this side, which I actually really like because it's a completely different shape than the other crease brushes I have. It's not really round and it's not really flat either, and it's got a lot of give, so you can easily blend out things into the crease or just like blow out smoke, like just blend out your eyeshadow really nice. And then I really like the shape of this side for packing on color all over the lid. It's got a different shape, and it's also pretty thick, not too thin. So if I just want to like do all over like a single color shadow look, I can just pop it on with this side and then blend it out with this side, and I'm good to go. And I really like that it's pink. It's super cute. And then the other brush I've really been enjoying is this Crown sculpting brush is what they call it. And I've been using it to contour. I really like it. I love that it's like the Wet n Wild brushes, and it has that little divot where you can put your thumb. And I really like this shape. See how it's like very slim in the middle? It's very pinched in the middle, so it can get right into the hollow of my cheek, but it's got enough fluff. I don't even know how to describe it. It's pinched in the middle, but it's still fluffy on top, so it does the blending for you and you don't have to do that much work. It blends out product really nicely. It's synthetic, which is really nice. I don't really like using a lot of natural hair brushes just because they kind of like soak up product, and especially if I'm using cream, just like cream and natural hair is a no-no to me. And they're just really, it's just really soft and really nice. And I like contouring with it. Now my first makeup product, no surprise here, has to be the Lorac Mega Pro 4. And I've used this in a bunch of videos. I take it with me when I travel, which is quite frequently. It has a giant mirror, so I can just prop it up and do my makeup in it. Hi! And it has pretty much everything I could ever need for any look ever when I'm traveling. I don't really bring a lot of eyeshadow palettes beyond this when I go, because I can do a smoky eye, I can do a red tone look, I can do a cool tone look, I can do a neutral look, I can do a shimmery silver look, which is what I used this color for when I went to PAX and I wore my silver dress. I wore the color Steel Wool, went great. I just have like washes of color, like with pink peony and oat and cotton and cool taupe and butterscotch, just like if I want to pop something on. I don't know, I can't say enough good things about this palette. I really love it. I got it for Christmas. I unfortunately dropped my Anastasia Moonchild glow kit on this color Plural Slate. And I don't know, you can see I pressed the eyeshadow back in, but it made a mess. It knocked all the shadow out of it all the way down to the pan, and I was so sad. Like, it was so tragic. I took a picture. Maybe I'll insert the picture if I remember. It was so tragic. And another con to this, you can see that it gets dirty really easily because these shadows, while they are very buttery and easy to work with, they're also very powdery. So when you use these darker shades, the powder just kind of gets everywhere. It makes the pink look very dirty, and for a clean freak like me, it's very disturbing. It's very disturbing for me to look at, but otherwise, I love this. Like I said in my video about it, if you have this and you're setting it with a skin tone eyeshadow before you go into your eyeshadows and you're like disappointed with how it turns out, try not doing that and going straight from primer to the eyeshadows, because these kind of powdery shadows need a stickier base to adhere to, and if you don't set it, they end up looking amazing. There's only been a couple shades that I've been really disappointed with so far, and that is Lagoon. Ended up being, it looks really teal and pretty in the pan, right? It ends up being more gray, and the shade Shadow here was very patchy. Other than that, I've tried pretty much all these and I have nothing bad to say. I'm really happy with this. More makeup products. I picked this randomly up at the dollar store for days when I don't feel like doing ridiculous eyeshadow, and that's this e.l.f. Molten Liquid Eyeshadow in the color Brushed Copper. It's just a very nice neutral champagne-y color. Wouldn't call it copper whatsoever. You can see like here. I use this a lot on days when I want something on my eyelid, but I don't want to take the time to do like a full out eyeshadow look. I just take this all over my lid and I blend it out, and it ends up just looking really nice and like just a little bit of sparkle to the eye. I got it at the dollar store. I'm not sure if they discontinued this color or not. I have seen them at Target still, so I don't think it's discontinued, but if it is, I'm incredibly sorry. Next, this is more face related, and that is, you probably saw me try this in my last video, but that is the Coty Airspun powder. And fun fact, that Get Ready With Me video I posted, I filmed a month ago, and I'm terrible. I'm a terrible YouTuber and I didn't get it up till now. I've been using this the entire month of August. Did we try and travel? I used this the entire month of April, and even though I have very, very dry skin, I love this. It sets my makeup so nicely. It does make me look a little bit crepey under my under eyes, but I have such dry skin, there's really nothing I can do about that. I've tried everything. I just have to wait until the summer months come along and I am more normal. This is in the color Translucent. They actually do have a few different shades. A lot of people use the extra coverage Translucent, which I know would be too drying for me, so I just picked up a regular shade Translucent. They also have ones that have like a touch of color, like a touch of pink or honey to them, and I've been using this non-stop. And do you see how tightly this is packed in? They gave you a ton of product. I'm sure this will last me a lifetime. I love that it smells like Old Lady. It's only $5, and if you are really oily, this would definitely be like a great all over powder to set your makeup with, but not make you look too matte, but also will control your oil. I don't know, I just like that it takes away the minor like imperfections of your face. It gives you a very airbrushed look. I really like this. Wow, it is coming out the sides. I love the Old Lady smell. Some basics before I get to the fun stuff. Some basic makeup favorites. I started filling my eyebrows in, considerably in the month of April. It was something I just didn't do before because I thought I had out of control eyebrows that didn't need to be filled in. But I don't know, I've just been enjoying it. So I picked up the e.l.f. brow pencil, just a regular e.l.f. brow pencil from their Essentials line, and the color dark brown, which this is actually dark enough for my black eyebrows. And I like that it has a little spoolie. Most brow products have spoolies, I'm sure. I don't know, it's just simple. It's $2. It gets the job done. It doesn't have the finest tip. It doesn't have the finest tip out there, but that's kind of good because I kind of just want my eyebrows to be filled in with color. I don't want to have to go in with individual brow hairs or anything. It's not too pigmented, so if I do mess up, it's not going to be the end of the world. It's kind of just great to fill in my brows. Like, so there's not skin peeking through. I don't know. And then I always set it with the e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel and Mascara, Clear Mascara. That's not a new product, but that's a forever favorite. And it holds these crazy ass brows in place. So definitely would recommend this. It's $2. If you don't like doing crazy Instagram brows where you want like to fill in like every single brow hair and you just want a wash of color, this is definitely great for $2. For me, it stays on all day, but you gotta remember my skin's dry, so I don't have like any natural oils like rubbing it off. But if you're dry or normal like me, I think this will stay on all day for you, and I think it's great. Now to set my whole face, talked about this in my last video, this is just a mini, there's cat hair in it, mini sample size of the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. And funnily enough, I'll see if I can go back on my phone and find it and put it on the screen. I wanted to buy this after I read a review that was going around online, kind of like that Kat Von D thing that just went viral where it was like, you know, the girl's eyeliner lasted through a car accident. But it was one of those. It was a review that someone left of the NYX Matte Setting Spray where they talked about how their makeup was still on after they got in a car accident and was rushed to the hospital, and they had to wash their makeup off when they got home from the hospital like 72 hours later, and it was because of this setting spray. So I was like, shit. I go to a lot of cons, and when I go to cons, I wake up at about 7 in the morning, get back to the hotel room till like 1:30, 2:30. We're going all day. That's a long time to wear makeup, and I need it to last, and this definitely helped. For some reason, when I was at PAX in the beginning of April, my skin just decided that it was going to be greasy. Why? I don't know, because I think it used up all of its oil for the entire month of April and that first week, because I had been chronically dry since I got home. But it decided it was going to be super oily, and all of my makeup was just, like, especially my eye makeup, it was just creasing. It looked awful. I was embarrassed because I was around all my friends and I was like, oh my god, I look like I don't know how to do makeup. My makeup's like smeared everywhere. But this definitely helped. My eyes were a lost cause, but all of my face makeup stayed on because of this. I would get back to the hotel room at like 1:30 in the morning and go to take off my makeup, and all of my face makeup, including my concealer, which normally like disappears, the makeup on my nose was still there. So if that says anything about this product, you probably have heard about this product like non-stop, but just thought I'd mention it. My favorite makeup product in the month of April was definitely this little guy right here. You see the packaging? It's scratched up real easy, but look at it, it's holographic, it's so pretty. This is the Wet n Wild Gothographic collection, and it was the Mega Glow Loose Highlighting Powder in the shade Moon Tears. Now, they have already come out with their summer collection. Girl, don't ask me, like, it's May. I don't want to be thinking about summer. It just got warm here. Like, I don't want to rush the season, so I'm still stuck on spring. But if I can find any of these hanging around my drugstore that didn't sell, I'm definitely going to pick more up, because this shit, it's magical. It's like they bottled magic. I love it that much, and I'm not even being dramatic. I love it that much. I don't think I'll ever run out of this, because look at how much comes in this thing. Like, so much. so much, and you just need the tiniest amount. But I love this so much. I'm not one for blinding highlight, so this really surprised me. I would bathe in this if I could. Like, here, let me swatch it a little bit. I've been highlighting my body with it. I don't want to swatch too much because I don't want to waste it. I've been taking this with me everywhere I go. I love it that much. It just melts into my skin. Here. I already started doing it, but I hope it's in focus. But it just melts into my skin. It gives the nice, most natural illumination. Like, obviously, like, this glow isn't natural, but this is like the Jennifer Lopez glow. You know, like, lit from within, you're shining, your skin's juicy, it's healthy, you look like you just landed from Mars. I don't know. Personally, I love it. I've been just putting it here, putting it on my cheekbones, above my brow, down my nose, cupid's bow, even my chin, which I normally don't highlight my chin, collarbones, shoulders. Finally, I can wear a sleeveless top because I have been having to wear sweaters up until this week. But I definitely will be putting this on my collarbones and my shoulders, like, come summer. And I don't think I'll ever run out of this. This is like the perfect shade for, I think, anyone. Honestly, like, I'm super pale, can pull this off, can see this looking amazing on medium skin tones, and can see this looking just beautiful on deep skin tones. It would just look out of this world. I don't know. You would just look like a beautiful Martian glowy person. I like that it's like a white gold and not a gold because I can't wear gold highlighter. So I will stop talking about this because it was limited edition. But I think I went cross-eyed talking about it because I like it that much. But that's how much I like it. It was worth every penny. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I know. Okay. Okay, now the last makeup favorite I have. If you haven't noticed, I've really been on a fake freckle kick. And that ties in with my favorite YouTuber of this month. I've recently discovered Jordy from It's Likely Makeup. I love her. She's very alternative. She does really amazing creative makeup looks. She does a lot of color. She does things that I would never think of. With eyeshadow, she's taught me a lot about, like, different techniques because I was just doing things the same old boring way. Very formulaic, and she kind of just, like, breaks out of the box a lot of the time, and I really love what she comes up with. But she is the queen of fake freckles. So I decided, hey, I have real freckles, but they get covered up with makeup so easily. They've gone away a lot because of my skincare. I miss them. So I'm just going to add them, because why not? And I discovered the perfect fake freckle color for me. I already had it in my collection, and I think this is discontinued. Why Milani would ever discontinue this product, I don't know, because these were amazing. I did a review on them back in the day, and they're the Milani Shadow Eyes. And this one is in the shade Espresso line, and it is the perfect fake freckle color. Like, look at my freckles. They look, this one right here, that's on my temple, I don't ever cover it up with makeup, is my real freckle. I don't know if you can see it on camera. It's real, like, see, it won't come off. And look at the fake ones. They're exactly the same color. So they look very natural on me, and I'm just pleasantly surprised. I have the shade of this in Almond Cream as well that I like to use in my waterline. Recently I've just been using white, but when I want a more natural look, I use that shade. So why Milani would ever discontinue this? If they did, like, girl, what you doing? We love this product. Why would you do that? Why have you forsaken our love for this product? These are one of the only cream eyeshadows I've ever used that when you lay it down and blend it out, or you put it wherever, it stays put and doesn't smudge. Seriously, I've tried so many cream eyeshadows, and I just don't know why you would get, I don't know why. I don't know. I have no words. I'm at a loss. That's about it for my beauty favorites. I'm just gonna call this beauty favorites because I don't have any other favorites to share. I'm a very boring human being. In April, I kind of just, we went to PAX East. I came home, was really tired. Then I just, like, put myself into work mode. I don't really watch movies or TV anymore. I don't know, I've been trying to get my life together. I talked about this in my other video, but I've been, like, struggling with some of my mental health. I'm trying to get that together because I haven't been in a very good place. So I don't have like any books or TV or movies or music to recommend you. Besides, oh, I guess I can recommend, you probably already all listened to him already, but Joji, I love his music. It calms me down, it's very chill, it's nice, I can't wait. He's coming out with a new song or album or something. Hopefully next time I do a favorites, I'll have more exciting things to talk about, more exciting things to share about my life. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I don't know if you did. I enjoyed making it. I like my new background. There's stars because, like, you know, star. No, I'm not a star. Who am I kidding? No. Do you like my eyeshadow? I'm trying out a new palette and I want to review it. So I've been using it nonstop. I really like this color and I really like the glitter topper. I thought it was going to be an eyeshadow shade, but it's just like a glitter topper. I also bought the Aurora Glow Kit and I'm really kind of sad I did because it's just kind of glittery and chunky and nothing like the Moonchild Glow Kit. I like the shades, but the formula leaves something to be desired. Anyway, this video is going on so long, so I'm going to stop. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave me a like if you did, subscribe if you want, and remember, stay cheap and lazy. Bye! I swear there's a ghost boy. There's a ghost boy. I'm wearing a Taking Back Sunday shirt. That's a sleep shirt. I'm not even wearing a real shirt right now. Wet n Wild, the Wet n Wild, boy, are you here? Oh, 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 oh. That was gnarly. The camera's flashing at me. I really don't know what it's trying to tell me. What are you trying to say? You stopped? You stopped? You want to fight? You want to go? We can go. I hate myself when I film these. I hate myself. My memory card is about to run out of space because I don't know how to stop talking. Okay. Okay. I can't speak right now. When am I going to get my life together? When am I going to be a human?